Back as that sails over the inline.
Here we go, set.
Mike, 18. It's out time. It's out time, guys. It's out time.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, second and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Here's Darnold. That's to Dalvin Cook, his running back. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Dalvin Cook, 74 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. No problem there on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. On second down, here's Barkley. And from the 15, they're able to work this up to the 20 for a pickup of a handful. From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson. And he's able to find Diggs. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Just 3 catches in the wild card victory for him a week ago, and now he's got his first here, and it's good for a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the right side here, Barkley. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Let's put that team on the
Jackson now from the gun on third down. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 41-yard line. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now Saquon Barkley. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
He's coming. We got double up. Say.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Check 50. What?
Now it's Barkley. Now Barkley stripped of the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A Jet first down, 18 big yards that time. They run again on first down. Cook. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of... And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
We go, Sack.
Third down, Dalvin Cook. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. He's able to chew up 8 yards on the carry there, but still 4th down upcoming. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
Motion.
80. Here we go.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. And my goodness, this is incomplete. Adam Gase rolls the dice. It doesn't pan out. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the...
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 57 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the... The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Watch tight end, watch tight end. Tight right, tight right. 3 down, 3 down. Shoot. Check 43. Check it back.
80 weapon. Undercrush, undercrush.
Now a run with Cook. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Following a good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. The 30, past the 20, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Dalvin Cook with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jets have taken the lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
At the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Watch tight. We got 3, fellas. We got 3. Watch 1, watch 6. Good, half. Jim.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
Tighten up. 22, jet, over. 22, jet, shut up.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Hey, let's pin the mirrors back and go full strip. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Check. Check high.
Barkley. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 28-yard line.
2nd quarter action, 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round Weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here at a very eventful Divisional Round Weekend. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7.
Mike 10.
Jackson from the shotgun. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The linebacker, C.J. Mosley, there in coverage.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Tens the mic. Tens the mic. Let's go. Go. What do you want? Mike 10. Mike 10.
They're going on fourth down. It's Jackson. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Jets are going to get the football back.
Squeeze, double. Double tight, guys, double tight.
They start the drive with Cook. He's got a first down and more past the 30. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Dalvin Cook saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown. The extra now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Lachlan Edwards to kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let's go.
Next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. Oh, good move. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Come on, QB, come on. Rush in. Go, 80. Slam.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They run, Cook. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On third down, Cook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Ficken's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So it's on to halftime in this AFC Divisional Round matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional Round. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
SOS. Check nickel. Switch. Check safety. Switch.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And an alley to run. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Saquon Barkley, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens get a bit closer. Tucker with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Through the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. A big play there out of Cook. 44 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
3 down. No. Off. Check. Slam. Red 80. Flare.
Now Cook. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Quick edge. Go. Check three. Kill. Red 80. Check 30.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. Calais Campbell able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Darnold and the Jets come up 3rd and long following the sack.
Kill. Watch twist. Shift.
On 3rd down, Cook stripped, the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And now look at him go. He's at the 30, 20, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore.
We're gonna shut you down.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll be looking to make amends for the events of a moment ago. A fumble return for 6 points.
You absolutely have to protect the football. That's got to be priority number 1 because margin for error is starting to slip away. And now it's down to a one-score game.
Joker. Watch the twist. Under 10. Oh, 80. 10.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Able to power through. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Slam, slam. Check three.
On second down now, it's Grant. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They'll run on first down. It's Cook. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
What's up?
Mike, 5.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up. Don't get nervous.
Deuce. Time's the mic. I don't think you got it.
Red 80.
99. Check 99. Shut down. Motion.
Red 80. Here we go.
And Darnold just beating the play clock. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Neil Sterling. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 13.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, Jackson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Give them 32 on the play. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go to Barkley again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Let's get it.
On the run, it's Barkley. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
He's coming. Set. Check 3. Check 15. Watch safety green. Boom.
Saquon Barkley running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Hey, I'm coming. Tight dog.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 27 yards there, a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A first down carry for Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. With his 3rd touchdown of the game, and the Ravens have retaken the lead. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too panicked here.
No, not at all. I agree with you. And this is where your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time,
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can go ahead and get it done.
They practiced it. We'll see if practice makes perfect. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Switch it, lady. Switch it. Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Take 4.
Darnold now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. That would have been a tough catch, but in this 2-minute drill, those are the ones you really hope your guys come up with.
Yeah, you don't want your guy to be able to take the out because it was a tough catch. You needed him to come up with that one because if he does, it alters the perspective of this 2-minute drill, doesn't it?
Check out now. Wide. Get wide. Chance. Kill. Turn up.
On 2nd down, it's Cook. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. And he loses the football a 2nd time. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. they'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now a give running right, it's Cook. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1.
Brought down by Dion Jones. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.